Hello! How's everybody doing? Hope you're all well. Unboxing time. Yep, that time again. Time to do another unboxing of my next project, which is a kit that was kindly sent on to me by one of my subscribers, Mark Kavanagh. Actually, Mark gave me a load of kits, actually, I must admit. He gave me quite a lot of kits. If you go back through my videos, you'll see a video there called Thank You, Mark. And Mark, I met him in town, came all the way down from Dublin, down to Limerick, all the way down just to give me a big box. Inside in that big box was 20 kits. Yeah, 20 kits. Flabbergasted, absolutely flabbergasted. So I'm going to make one of them now. This is the kit I'm going to make. Okay, it's the TAMIYA's. It's the M3 Grand Mark 1. Okay, and it's in 1/35 scale. Right, it's kit number where's kit number? Come on, John. It's kit number 41. So it's a 3541 or 35041. There's a couple of designations with it, but it's kit number 41 anyway. 3541 from TAMIYA. It's an old kit from 1974. The mouldings are on. Or that's when the original moulds were made. Whether this actual specific kit was made, I do not know. But the moulds were made back in 1974. And if anybody remembers those old TAMIYA kits, they are still way up there compared to some of the other kits, some of the more modern kits. Yeah, they got fancy mouldings and all that, but the fit is crap in them. Yep, unfortunately it is. Not mentioning any companies in particular, Atelieri or Revell. Some of their kits are questionable. Some of them are absolutely excellent, but some are quite questionable. TAMIYA kits can't go wrong with them. Shake and bake, as the old saying goes. But this one looks very, very interesting. It's the M3 Grand Mark 1. I did make the Academy's Lee, which is basically the same hull, just as a different little turret on top. It had a full interior and everything else. Lovely, lovely kit. So let's see how this one stacks up. It doesn't have an interior, but it still looks like a nice kit. So let's get down, we'll crack open the box and we'll have a look at what you get. Okay, so down to the bench. Okay, so here we are at the bench. And there's the box. Box art is quite simple. It's just a plain white box with an artist's version of the kit on it. Shows it in nice desert colours with the desert rat's insignia. By the looks of it, it's a 3-tone camouflage. Brown. It looks like as if there's green there and the sand colour. I'm not sure whether that's right or wrong. I think it's just brown and khaki, or green and khaki, or not khaki, but sand. I'm not sure. I don't think that they actually went for a 3-colour. Don't know. We'll have a look when we get into the box. But judging by the picture, it looks like it's 3-colour. It's the British Army medium tank M3 Grand Mark 1. It's in 1/35 scale, and it's from TAMIYA. Okay. On this side of the box, it gives us a pile of writing that I haven't got the faintest idea what it says. It's in Japanese. And there we got our box art picture. On this side then, it just gives us same sort of minimal information. On this side here, it tells us a couple of more kits made by TAMIYA in their 1/35 scale range. You've got the Panther, M42 Duster with ACAC gun, the M41 Walker Bulldog, and the M36 Jackson. Okay, so that's the box. who cares what the boxes looks like, because when we finish making it we're going to rip up the box and chuck it away anyway. Although I do know one or two people that cut out this the centrepiece and they have it on their wall. I don't go there. Right, so once we open the box we've got our instruction sheet. It's a single sheet, pull out, right, gives us some nice information there about the vehicle itself. More information about the vehicle, nice photograph of them in the desert. Colour schemes, yes it is a 3-colour colour scheme. Colours used in it are red, brown, dark yellow and dark yellow plus red brown. Oh, so it's kind of a two-tone brown. Dark yellow mixed with plus red brown mix. That's a strange one. But anyway, there we go, there's our colour callouts. Or you can have it in just plain dark yellow. It's the Battle of Gazala, the 22nd Brigade, and this was El Alamein, the 7th Division. And then we're into the construction of it. Okay, it's quite simple steps, not too much info on each step. Okay, we've got some figures with it. Does it give 1 or 2 figures? Oh yeah, you can have the figure sitting on the cupola or in it, in the turret, your choice. Nice. But basically just the fitting of it. It looks quite simple. There doesn't seem to be too much in it. And like I said, there's only 10 steps, so it shouldn't take too long in the actual construction of it. I enjoy the construction. I enjoy the painting, and I enjoy the weathering. So I don't have any particular one that I enjoy more. They're 3 totally different things, and I suppose that's the mixture of doing the 3 different things is what makes modelling fun for me. Okay, so there's our instruction sheet. Okay, we've got 2 bags of sprues. We've got a lower hull piece, and we've got an upper hull piece, and an empty box. Right. So I'll just put the bags behind me. And did you notice that the bags didn't have staples? So it probably is one of the older kits. Basic look at the lower hull, and as you can see, those rivets are really pronounced. Okay, you can see it there from that. Whoa, come on. They are really pronounced. Nice detail, absolutely gorgeous detail, and it isn't one of the remote control ones either. So there's loads of nice detail in that. How that's going to fit onto that, it doesn't seem to. Doesn't look right. So obviously there's going to be loads of little bits and pieces in there for that to sort of sit on nicely. As I said, it's from 1974. You can see that there on the inside. It's just there, so when that zooms in or settles down, see there, 1974. Okay, did you spot that? It came into shot there. There we go, 1974. And it's the lee or the Grant. So it's, like I said, it's the same base. It's just that the turrets were different on it. Detail is absolutely gorgeous on that. Really is. Really nice, deep panel lines. They're going to take washes. Absolutely gorgeous. But with all those little rivets, a bit of dry brushing is going to bring them out lovely. So you're going to have a couple of nice little rusty, drippy effects on that. So that'll turn out very nice indeed. So there's the upper hull and the lower. First of all, bags of screws. Okay. Now, TAMIYA are known for their stapled bags, but this isn't a staple bag. It's a very noisy bag. That's what it is. Okay, we've got our tracks. Yes, they're rubber band tracks. I don't mind rubber band tracks. They're the old rubber band tracks, so they won't glue. They will have to be melted into place. But if you know how to do it properly, they can be just as good as link and length or individual Indie-Link tracks. They're much quicker to do, for one. But you know, if you clean them up properly and and paint them properly and do a nice job in them, for a finish you won't be able to tell whether they're rubber tracks or not. I don't mind them. Some people absolutely hate rubber band tracks, but me, I don't mind them at all. I actually quite like them. Okay, on to the parts. Let me look at this sprue first. This is sprue C. Right, she's marked there, sprue C. So we've got our suspension parts, wheels, drive sprockets. Okay, lovely detail, really crisp, good solid detail on those. It really is nice. There's the suspension springies, very nice indeed. Very nice. We do have a seam line down the centre of the wheels, but they're easy enough to get out. Okay, see that there? Bit of sanding, we get rid of those. You know, that's all part of the modelling. Some people want it all perfect for you, so that they don't have much sanding or much modelling to actually do. Just put them together. I like the fact that you've got to sort of do a bit of work to get it nice. Like I said, the detail is absolutely gorgeous on those. It's really the detail is really well pronounced and all that. Okay, so that is sprue C. Next we've got is sprue B. Right, that's sprue B. It has, we got our main gun. What would you call it? Would you call it the mantlet? I mean, that's the mantlet. There's the gun itself. It's not slide molded. You know, obviously it's not slide molded. I mean, they haven't sort of perfected the slide molding at that stage. But you know, we all have drill bits and things like that, so there's no harm just to drill it out. Why not? Just be careful when you're drilling it out that you don't go at an angle and ruin it. And you only have to go down, you know what I mean? You don't have to go down the whole way. You just go down, I say if you went down that much, there we go. Let's go down that much, that'll be plenty. So there's the gun turntable thingy, there's the gun mantlet, there's the gun. There's the cover for that, there's our front glacis plate. There's our storage boxes for the back of it. We've got tow rope, shovel, very nicely detailed little shovel there, very nicely detailed. We've got some more tools here. We've got some towing eyes. We've got our light guards, wire cutters, our two side doors, a few more tools and things. Yeah, very nice detail. You know, the detail is there on the inside as well, so you could have the door open if you wanted it. The only thing, if you do have the door open at one side, because it doesn't have an interior, whichever side you open, make sure you have something on the inside there, just to sort of hide the fact of the fact that there is nothing in there. I'll be going for the doors closed. I won't be going for the doors open, because the thing about when you have the doors open, you will have to sort of be careful with them, because they get broken off things, and this is going to go up on a shelf, so I prefer to have the doors closed on it. So that is sprue B, very nice. Like I said, nice detail. Tore up, isn't too bad. I've seen better, I've seen worse. I have seen a lot worse actually, come to think of it. But for an old kit, you know, can't go wrong with that. I may even use that as opposed to going off and doing my usual twisting of wire, because I see nothing wrong with that. I don't see any seam lines or flash or anything on it. So very nice indeed. Okay, onto our last little bag. Let's see what we get inside of this bag. We've got our decals, decals, transfers and stickers. Now I don't know if they will work or not because the card has gone really dry. I don't know how good or how bad the decals will be after that. Hopefully they'll still be good. I'll just be careful when I'm putting them on. Like I said, they are old decals, so we'll see how they go. Okay, because the card has gone yellow and everything. Okay, so we got our decals. We've got our turret. Okay, the little turret. Not much I can say about that. It is a cast turret, but it doesn't have the cast texture. But there's nothing wrong with using a bit of the old Mr. Surfacer. You know, you can get a nice cast texture with that stuff. Works wonders. That's our turret piece. And we have our last sprue. So I'd say it's a sprue A, just as a matter of sprue A. Amazing, and the sprue A usually has the usually has the wheels on it, but this time it's the other bits and pieces. Okay, right. We've got on this. We've got our back, or the back of the vehicle. We've got our side skirts. We have that figure. We've got Commander's cupola there. Exhaust tips, but I think I'm not 100% sure. They kind of look like exhaust tips. We've got some side panels. We've got some more panels. We got the front mantlet there for the second gun. I think it's a 6-pounder or something, whatever the thing is. Right, and some more little add-on bits and pieces there. Again, very nicely detailed with those. Right, we'll have a look at the figure, face of the figure. As a usual, kind of a good one to tell whether the face is good or not. Just trying to get it to sort itself out, because the camera's on that auto zoom thing. I don't know how to get it off auto zoom. Good old technical John. I haven't even got a clue how to use the fucking computer. But yeah, it's actually not bad. The face, believe it or not, it's not bad at all. Pity the fucking thing won't pick it up, but it is not bad. It is not bad at all. I'll probably go for the full figure and have him sort of sitting at the side, like this said. Very nice indeed. So, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark, very much, Mark. I'm going to enjoy making that. It's going to be a nice change from doing the Phantom. So, there you go, lads. It's the Tamiya's M3 Grant Mark I, the old kit from 1974. Judging by the decals, this is probably one of the original 1974 ones. Even judging by the paper on the instruction sheet, as you can see, even from that, it's kind of gone a bit yellow. So age has definitely sort of taken hold of this one. But it hasn't affected the plastic in any way, shape or form. The only thing really affected is the thing has gone a bit yellow, and the decals have gone a bit yellowish. But this should be okay. This should be okay. I mean, once you've it all weathered and everything else on top of it, anyway, it's not going to make a major difference. So that's it, lads. That's the unboxing. Stay tuned for build updates on it. Hit the bell. Okay, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and by hitting the bell you'll get notifications of upcoming videos, like when I do the build updates on this. It looks like a short build, so it'll probably be, say, first update will be the build, second update painting, third one then will be the final reveal. So lads, I'm going to leave it at that. Enjoy your modelling. Go and buy yourself a kit, build it and enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next one, lads. So in the meantime, stay safe, be nice to one another. Okay?